Alumni Relations here, and we are here for our Tuesday tour. Just to let you know where we are on campus, we have the College of Ed over here. Back in the 80s, 90s, they used to be the dining room building. Right behind me is Buena Vita, one of the newest buildings on campus. Great place. We have Lake Holloway over here. So this area used to have Spence Hall, the old science building and things like that. Now, we are going to visit today the School of Honors, and it's in one of what's called our Buttercup houses. And this area used to be the neighborhood behind campus. It was fenced off, and now the school owns all of these buildings. And we're going to talk today with the School of Honors. We have Dr. Miller here, the best dressed guy on campus. Good morning, sir. And we have Professor Molly Owen. And they are going to tell us a little bit about the School of Honors. So come on in. Go ahead, Nick.
I am the Dean of the School of Honors. We were previously known as the Honors Program, and this year we transitioned to the School of Honors because of the growth we've had. Professor Owen is the Assistant Dean, and our role is to basically do everything that keeps the program together, functioning from academics to events, social, all those kinds of things.
Okay. So what's your role?
So as the Assistant Dean, I'm overseeing the leadership team, the student leadership team, but then I also teach for the College of Education as well, 3 classes there, so we kind of tag team in a lot of areas.
We both came out of the College of Education, so I teach a couple of classes there as well, but then we're slowly morphing over into being full-time in this role with teaching more honors classes.
Okay. How long has the School of Honors existed?
In 2008, I was commissioned with a group of faculty to develop an honors program because we felt like there was an untouched student population that we weren't reaching. And at that time, based upon the industry standards for criteria for admission into an honors program, we would have had 8 that would have qualified in the freshman class. So we worked for a year putting it together. We started in 2009 with our opening class of 33, and today we are bringing in 73 in this current class, our 10th cohort, and we'll have an on-campus population of over 200.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So this facility that they're in, you guys have just recently moved in, right?
Right.
Yes.
So if you could take us through and let us know what's going to happen here
Absolutely.
and what will be going on.
Dr. Miller, Jonathan Burton shouted out to you.
Well, hey, Jonathan. This is such a cool place for us. We've not had a space like this. We basically have functioned in a one-room office primarily, but this area, which is the kitchen and the dining area, we've turned the dining area into a conference room. I'm actually going to be teaching a couple of classes in here, smaller classes. The TV screen will connect to our laptop so we can project and use the screen much like you would use media in any classroom. The kitchen is especially favorable to us because we have an event that we like to sponsor. Would you like to talk about Cookie Jargon?
Yeah, so every semester we have an event called Cookie Jargon where we ask either outside community leaders or professors to come and serve on a panel, and we host it usually in Portico, and our students will make cookies for it. So it's called Cookie Jargon, but it's a Q&A, so they can ask them all about what they do in the community, what they do, their experiences, and just get a lot of mentorship through that event.
Yeah, and last year we had Bill Mutz before he was elected mayor, so it was kind of like...
Oh, he's a great guy for that.
Yeah, he was great for that. He connected so well. And Verlinda Harlan, who is one of our psychology professors. This way, follow me. This is was the living room. We've turned it into the kind of heart of the center. Gabriel Gibalisco is our graduate assistant, a recent graduate in digital journalism. And then Jeremiah Gallego is our administrative assistant part-time, and he'll be coming in a little bit later this afternoon. But we've turned this into the offices for them, and straight back is Professor Owen's office. Do we want to go back that way?
We can.
We can go back
Real
there.
quick, I think Your dad is an alum, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
What
yeah.
year?
88.
Okay.
88. So what was his name?
Jay Jabalisco.
Shout out to Jay Jabalisco.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be seeing that.
So when we go see Professor Owen's office, I think she has some
Right.
alumni announcements too.
Yeah, so we just were talking this morning. We have 3 of our honor students are also children of alums. So shout out to Dan and Michelle East. And then we have Kathy and Greg Dyer. And we have Darren English, who I apologize, I do not know your wife's name.
So that's a neat connection for our alumni page for sure.
Yeah,
So this is Professor Owen's
that's where all the
office,
fun happens.
where all the fun happens, and where the non-fun happens. All the way down here, we'll make you work today. This, I think it's here.
He's coming.
He's slow. Camera guys are slow. This is my office as the dean, more centrally placed for access and that sort of thing. It's where the fun time happens in Professor Owen's office. The not as much fun stuff happens here, as those who are alums of the honors program, now School of Honors, would understand.
Dr. Miller, can you tell us about the names on the wall?
Absolutely. As I mentioned before, we started with 33 and we're going to have 207 plus or minus on campus. These are the students who have successfully completed the program, now School of Honors, which culminates in the completion of an honors thesis. So once they have done the thesis, which is a 3-semester process, and have finished all their coursework and have fulfilled the academic requirements that we have, they graduate from Southeastern as a university honors scholar. And so this is our memorial wall for those students. And so everyone on there has completed the program. This year, if all who are at that level, that stage, complete it, we will add probably the next 2 full rows just in students from this year alone.
Excellent. Well, anything else you can think of to share with us? Or
We are so excited about the growth that we've had. It's just amazing.
Homecoming.
Homecoming, yes. For any of you who are alumni of the School of Honors or Honors Program, and we consider anybody who's been in the program, even if you didn't actually graduate from the program, as part of our alumni, we are having our 10-year reunion at homecoming and celebration. Professor Owen likes to make sure we know celebration as part of homecoming this year. So if it's all possible for you to come, we would love to have you visit, be a part of our reunion. There's information being sent out through the alumni office. Also, there's information being sent out through our office and through social media.
When you sign up for homecoming, make sure you check off the School of Honors reception. And it's going to be after the alumni dinner on Friday night of homecoming, October 26th. It'll be a great time. Well, thank you guys so much
All right, thank you.
for hosting us
Thanks for
and
coming.
for letting us show off your amazing building.
We are excited. We love this building.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.